What up, though? Thank you for tuning in to WFLNT Radio. Every morning this time, you can turn your dials to 810.5 for the TAGT show. It's early in the morning. Always remember to take some soft scrub, put it on your toothbrush, brush those raggedy teeth you got, follow behind it with a shot of pine salt, swish it around, but do not swallow it. It could be bad for your health. I'm your host, Mr. Slate, and I want to welcome you to the show. Let's get into it. Good morning. It's your host, Mr. Slate. Welcome to the TAGT show. It's March 25th, 2015. The time is 1:30 a.m. To all my night riders out there, y'all stay safe. It's rainy here in Atlanta, Georgia. We dropped our load off and was able to find parking. One parking spot left. And it always happened to me like that. So I am grateful that I'm one of the lucky ones to find parking when I need it. Sometimes it just takes a little patience of just sitting and watching, especially when it's that time of the morning, because a lot of drivers drive during the day. So if you just be patient, hang out, circle the fuel aisle, and just keep your eye on the swivel, I guarantee you at some point, someone is going to be pulling out. Me, I look for like someone with their lights on, movement in the truck, and sometimes a lot of people don't mind if you go up to them and say, hey man, are you leaving? They'll let you know I'll be leaving in about 30 minutes, but that gives you a good idea and that gives you a place, you can get that parking spot. So, work it, fellas. You got to work it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to work it, get in where you fit in out here. But hope everybody feeling good. I hope everybody had a good day. I was looking at some headline news this morning. It looks like we reached a deal on this stimulus package, $2 trillion. $2 trillion. They reached a deal for the stimulus bill. They're saying it's the largest by far in U.S. history. Whoa, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money right there. Excuse me. So, yeah, man, they agreed Tuesday to the $2 trillion stimulus package to combat that economic fallout of the coronavirus outbreak that we're going to, and this does include direct payments to most Americans. Okay. I don't know what the underlying meaning of most Americans is. I just hope that the ones in need fall under that category. This $500 billion, man, is really for the companies out here, your small companies, people that are out of work, the way it's going to be broken up. And this doesn't account for the whole $2 trillion, but $300 billion for small businesses, $150 billion for local and state governments, and $130 billion for hospitals. And I definitely think that that's needed because, things are really rough right now for the country, man. We can't be in this for too much longer. It's definitely going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. But like I said, we strong, man. We always bounce back. We bounce back from these situations. So I definitely believe that we can bounce back. I believe that, it will never be the same again because this here will definitely wake a lot of people up. It will definitely wake a lot of people up. Far as the medical equipment and test kits and masks and gowns and things like that, we're scrambling for this equipment, man. It's just chaos right now. The hospitals, they're competing for these supplies at this point. It's ridiculous, man. For us to have a shortage of something like that we need, and we should have seen this coming. We should have seen this coming. We should have seen this coming a long time ago. Somebody dropped the ball on this. I don't know, like I said, who to point the finger at in that aspect, but someone definitely dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. So I hope that we can get through that and figure out something to get more supplies as we need them, because there's going to be like I said, a large influx of people that are going to be coming in with, some very bad symptoms. It's really we're in the third week right now. We're halfway through it. We just got to hang in there, man. So, what I'm saying? Keep everybody in your prayers and keep a close eye on your loved ones, man, the elderly. I spoke on other countries that have light cases. I looked at India's official report of cases. They have fewer than 500 total cases of the COVID-19. And this was as of March 24th, yesterday. That's crazy. They have a population of 1.3 billion people, man, and they only have 500 cases. And then they're right next door. Right next door. I don't know about y'all, but that definitely seems a little odd to me. It was almost like this stuff was concentrated in certain areas. It was meant for certain areas. It's deliberately put in certain areas on certain continents. You can look at it and say, hey, we have a huge population of Chinese people that may have went over there. We have a lot of people that go over there and travel and then come back. But these people are right next door. Right next door. So that kind of, I don't know what to think about that. 500 cases out of 1.3 billion people. What are they doing that we're not doing? Is my question. I don't know, man. All I know is we're going to bounce back. We're definitely going to bounce back. The Olympics. And here we go again. Well, I know that they're saying that they're just going to postpone it for a year. But shout out to anyone that is participating in the Olympic Games, because you train hard and you train. This is what you train for so long, and then to get news to say, hey, it's going to be postponed for a year. That got to be heartbreaking, But it's going to happen. That's the thing. It's going to happen, but next year. It's not going to happen this year. No matter how much, they fight for it, and there's actually people fighting for it. But this year, it's just too much going on. There's way too much going on. So I don't see a Olympic 2020. Now 2021, absolutely. Pausing the NBA season. European soccer championships is being postponed. A lot of things are being postponed, man. And that's a lot of money that's not being circulated throughout the economy. A lot of money being circulated, so us not being able to have that is definitely messing the economy up. It's definitely messing the economy up. So this stimulus package, I think, is a good idea, but at the same time, I just feel that there's going to be some backlash. There's going to be some backlash on that. Yeah, man, the Los Angeles Times are saying that they haven't even peaked yet with their coronavirus outbreak. They haven't even peaked yet, which means pretty much the worst has yet to come. they're looking at numbers similar to New York City. It's getting bad. It's getting bad, man. I don't know why. I mean, I know they have a large population of Asians, but I'm not the one that want to point the finger to that. I think it's something else, man. I really do. I really think it's something else. It's something else. Surgeon General, man, is saying we turned the corner on the coronavirus testing, which I guess he means by that is he want to get things better, man, with this testing. These test kits, man, that's what we need. We need to know who got it, where they're located, and we need to contain them in a comfortable environment until they start getting better. But turning the corner, they did more testing, in the last 8 days than Korea has done in 8 weeks. These are his words. Why he's comparing things to Korea is beyond me. These other countries are winning. They're doing their thing, man. They're trying to eradicate this stuff, and they're doing a good job at it. Doing a really good job. So we need to catch up. So I guess that's why, we need to catch up. We definitely need to catch up and get things going. Yeah, man, we finally got accepted through Apple Podcasts. So you can definitely find us on Apple Podcasts at this time. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys listening. If you have any questions for me, any comments, I'm just starting this podcast. Any constructive criticism, be respectful, because I will bust back. So you can email me at mrslate810@gmail.com. So that's MRSLATE810@gmail.com. You can definitely find me on Facebook, The TAGT Show. You can find me on all your podcast streaming platforms. I think we have like 2 left. Google, and I can't quite remember the other one's name, but as they accept us, I will be updating y'all, keeping y'all up to date, and you can go there because I'm trying to flood and reach my tentacles and everything I can. Of course, Twitter at Mr_Slate810. That's me. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I want y'all to be careful out there. I want y'all to be helpful to others. Like I said, get with your neighbors, man. This is the TAGT Show. We're going to always keep you up to date on the headlines. Hopefully when this blows over, we'll get more into trucking and what's going on out here in the trucking world, because I think there's going to be a change in the trucking world as well. I honestly believe that I see the appreciation. I definitely do. A real quick story. I was walking to a Waffle House to get something to eat, and a guy walked up to me with a box, and he was like, "Hey, man, I thank you, man." And I was just like, "Oh, for what?" He was like, "You're a truck driver?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a truck driver." And he had little bags of donuts from his donut shop that he was walking around giving out to truck drivers. So I definitely appreciate the love, man. This is the TAGT Show. I am your host, Mr. Slate. Today is March 25th, 2020, 1:47 a.m. And I thank y'all for tuning in. Man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.